Ronaldinho. A name that resonates with football fans around the globe. Just hearing the name brings to mind amazing dribbling, unbelievable passes, and moments of pure magic on the pitch. And then there's that smile. A smile that could light up a whole stadium. A smile that made you believe in the joy of the game. Born Ronaldo de Moreira, he was destined for greatness from the moment he first kicked a ball in his hometown of Porto Alegre. His early days in Brazil were filled with endless hours of playing street football, honing his skills, and dreaming big. His style was pure fun, a blend of creativity and spontaneity that made every match an adventure. He played with a joy that was infectious, making even the simplest moves look extraordinary. A mix of skill, flair, and making things up as he went along that left defenders scratching their heads and fans amazed. His unpredictability was his greatest weapon, and he wielded it with unmatched finesse. He was like a magician with the ball, creating magical moments with a flick of his foot or a wiggle of his hips. Every touch was a spell, every move a piece of art. Ronaldinho's game wasn't just about goals and assists, though he had plenty of those. It was about the spectacle, the showmanship, the sheer delight of watching him play. It was about putting on a show, about bringing the beautiful game to life with his energy and love for the sport. He played for the fans, for the love of the game, and it showed in every match, about bringing the beautiful game to life with his energy and love for the sport. His passion was palpable, his enthusiasm contagious. He reminded us of a time when football was about showing off your skills, taking chances, and having a good time. A time when the game was played with a smile and a sense of wonder, and having a good time. Ronaldinho's presence on the field was a reminder of the pure joy that football can bring, both to those who play and those who watch. When everyone else was focused on tactics and being strong, Ronaldinho was a breath of fresh air. He played with a freedom and creativity that was rare, making him a standout in any team. He reminded us that football is supposed to be fun, that at its heart, it's a game meant to be enjoyed, a game that brings people together. He was one of a kind, a player whose talent was matched only by his charisma. His iconic moments on the field are etched in the memories of fans worldwide. A player loved by fans everywhere for his amazing talent. His ability to connect with people, to make them feel a part of his journey was unparalleled. He inspired young players all over the world to love the game and play with confidence. His influence extended beyond the pitch, encouraging a new generation to embrace the joy of football. Ronaldinho's legacy isn't just about trophies and awards, though he has plenty of those. It's about the joy he brought to the game and the inspiration he provided to millions. It's about reminding us that football is a kind of art. An art that Ronaldinho mastered with every touch, every pass, every goal. And he was the best artist around. Ronaldinho's magic on the pitch will be remembered for generations, a testament to the beauty of the beautiful game. When Ronaldinho joined Barcelona in 2003, it was the start of something new for the team. The club had been struggling for years, and the fans were desperate for a change. Ronaldinho's arrival brought a sense of hope and excitement that had been missing for a long time. Barcelona hadn't been doing well for a while. They weren't winning, and they seemed lost. The team was in disarray, and the morale was at an all-time low. The once mighty club was a shadow of its former self, and something needed to change. Ronaldinho changed everything, almost instantly. His flair, creativity, and infectious smile brought a new energy to the team. He was a magician with the ball, and his presence on the field was electrifying. He brought excitement and hope back to the club, inspiring his teammates and wowing the fans with his amazing skills. The stadiums were once again filled with cheering fans, and the atmosphere was electric. Ronaldinho's tricks and flicks were a joy to watch, and he quickly became a fan favorite. With coach Frank Rijkaard, Ronaldinho became even better. Rijkaard's tactical acumen and Ronaldinho's brilliance on the field were a perfect match. Together they transformed Barcelona into a formidable force. He and Samuel Eto'o were an unstoppable pair, scoring goals all over Spain and Europe. Their partnership was lethal, and they terrorized defenses with their speed, skill, and understanding of each other's play. Ronaldinho led Barcelona to 2 league titles in a row, in 2005 and 2006, ending a 5-year drought. These victories were a testament to his impact on the team and his ability to perform in crucial moments. But it was winning the Champions League in 2006 that made Ronaldinho a Barcelona legend. This triumph was the pinnacle of his career at the club, and it cemented his place in the hearts of the fans. He was incredible throughout the whole tournament. His performances were nothing short of spectacular, and he played a crucial role in leading Barcelona to glory. He led Barcelona's attack with his special mix of skill, vision, and boldness. His ability to see passes that others couldn't, and his willingness to take risks made him a constant threat to the opposition. He scored important goals, set up tons of others, and made some of the best defenders in the world look silly. His creativity and flair were unmatched, and he was always capable of producing moments of magic. Barcelona fans will never forget how he ran circles around AC Milan's defense, even making the great Paolo Maldini look lost. That performance was a masterclass in dribbling and skill, and it remains one of the most memorable moments of his career. Ronaldinho's time at Barcelona wasn't very long, but he made a huge difference. His impact on the club was profound, and his legacy lives on in the memories of the fans. He woke up a sleeping giant, bringing pride and belief back to a club that had lost its way. His influence extended beyond the pitch, as he inspired a new generation of players and fans alike. He inspired a new generation of players, including a young Lionel Messi, who would go on to become even more famous than Ronaldinho. Messi often speaks about how Ronaldinho helped him settle into the first team, and how he learned so much from watching him play. Ronaldinho's mentorship was invaluable, and it paved the way for Messi to become one of the greatest players of all time. Ronaldinho was great for Barcelona, but it was with the Brazilian national team that he really showed the world what he could do. Wearing the famous yellow jersey, Ronaldinho became the perfect example of Jogo Bonito, the beautiful game that Brazil is known for. He made a big splash at the 1999 Copa America, scoring an amazing goal against Venezuela that showed everyone how talented he was. He was a key player when Brazil won the 2002 World Cup, forming a super strong attack with Ronaldo and Rivaldo. His free kick against England, which surprised David Seaman and went straight into the net, is one of the most famous World Cup goals ever. Watching Ronaldinho play for Brazil was pure joy. He played with so much freedom and energy, and every touch showed his class and boldness. He was like the conductor of a samba orchestra, leading the attack with perfect passes and amazing dribbling. Even though he never repeated the success of 2002, Ronaldinho's impact on the Brazilian team was huge. He brought back their confidence and reminded the world of the magic that Brazilian football can create. Diego Armando Maradona. The name alone sounds legendary, bringing to mind amazing skill and lots of drama. Born in a poor area of Buenos Aires, Maradona's life and career were a mix of pure genius and trouble, leaving a huge mark on football history. Maradona played on instinct. He had amazing dribbling skills, incredible vision, and an almost magical connection with the ball. He was a street footballer at heart, learning his skills on the rough pitches of Villa Fiorito, where tricks and quick thinking were the only way to survive. He could weave through players like it was nothing, his low center of gravity and fast feet, making it almost impossible to take the ball from him. But Maradona was more than just a great dribbler. He was a leader, a symbol, a force of nature who could inspire his team and scare the other side at the same time. He was determined to win, and he hated losing. This drove him to do amazing things. He showed his emotions on the field, whether it was pure joy after scoring a great goal or anger at something unfair. Maradona was a complicated guy, loved and hated for things he did on and off the field. But one thing's for sure, he was a once-in-a-lifetime player, someone who changed what was possible in football. The 1986 World Cup in Mexico was Diego Maradona's greatest moment. It was a stage set for legends, and Maradona seized it with both hands, or rather, with his magical feet. The tournament was a spectacle of football, but Maradona turned it into his personal showcase. He almost single-handedly led a pretty average Argentine team to victory. His teammates were good, but Maradona was extraordinary. His influence on the pitch was undeniable, and his leadership was inspirational. He was the heart and soul of the team, driving them forward with every touch of the ball. It was more than just sports. It made Maradona a god in Argentina and a legend in football history. The streets of Buenos Aires were filled with fans chanting his name, and murals of his face adorned the city walls. Maradona's performance transcended football. It became a cultural phenomenon. From the start, it was clear Maradona was on another level. His dribbling was mesmerizing, his vision unparalleled, and his ability to control the game was something the world had rarely seen. Every match he played was a masterclass in football. He was unstoppable, every touch showing his class and determination. Defenders found it nearly impossible to take the ball from him. His balance and agility allowed him to weave through the opposition with ease, leaving spectators and opponents alike in awe. In the quarter-final against England, he created two of the most famous moments in World Cup history. This match would forever be etched in the memories of football fans around the world, not just for the goals, but for the sheer audacity and brilliance of Maradona's play. First, the Hand of God goal, where he punched the ball into the net, making the English mad but adding to his legend. It was a moment of controversy, but also a testament to Maradona's cunning and quick thinking. He later described it as a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. Minutes later, he scored what many people think is the best World Cup goal ever. It was a goal that showcased his genius, a solo effort that started in his own half and ended with the ball in the back of the net. He got the ball in his own half and ran through 5 English defenders before scoring. Each defender he passed seemed helpless, as if they were mere obstacles in a training drill. His speed, control, and composure were on full display. It showed everything that made Maradona great: his dribbling, vision, balance, composure, and perfect finishing. It was a goal that would be replayed countless times, a moment of pure footballing magic that defined his career. Maradona kept playing amazingly throughout the tournament, scoring and assisting as Argentina went on to win. His performances in the semi-final and final were just as crucial, as he continued to inspire his team and lead by example. In the final against West Germany, he set up the winning goal, making sure everyone knew he was the tournament's best player. His pass to Jorge Burruchaga for the decisive goal was a moment of brilliance, sealing Argentina's victory and Maradona's legacy. Maradona's 1986 World Cup was an unforgettable performance, a one-man show that amazed the world and confirmed his place in football history. It was a tournament where he didn't just play, he dominated, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. It was more than just a tournament. It became a symbol of national pride and the power of one person to inspire and unite a whole country. Maradona's legacy from the 1986 World Cup lives on, a testament to his extraordinary talent and the magic he brought to the beautiful game.